Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Plan. I'm here today planning in my recipe planner. Surprise! I've never done a video using my recipe planner, but I've had so many requests, so I thought I would do a video finally on my recipe planner. So first I'm going to show you how I use this planner, and then I will show you how I decorated this planner. So first off, this planner I picked up at Hobby Lobby like forever ago. It came with blue disc, and then it came with this red cover, and I hate the color red, and so I changed it out. So this cover was released last year. It's got the coral and gold polka dots on this side, but I love coral and white stripes, and so it's on this side. The cover's kind of dirty because this planner stays in my kitchen, but I really love it. The eat letters were not there. I added those myself just to kind of make it a recipe planner. When you open it up, it has these great market list, and I love these to make my grocery list. I love to just write my whole list on here and then take this planner with me to the grocery store. This is the cute title page. I love that this planner has different cooking terms. I have punched in some recipe stickers that I got from Mamby and from other places, and I also have some other stickers in this little folder. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull some of these out because I'll probably use some. I also have this great folder. I grocery shop at Aldi. That's like my jam. And back in the day, Aldi only took cash. They didn't take credit cards. And so I would always have to go to the bank and get cash and then keep it in. I used to keep it in my recipe planner so that when I went to the grocery store, I always had my grocery cash. But now they take credit cards, so we're all good. Okay, so this meal planner section came from the, like, when Mamby first released like 2 years ago, they had like a home planner extension pack, and the meal planner was part of it. It was actually the only part of the home extension pack that I liked. And so I took it out and I put it in here. And the way it looks is it says weekly meal planner, week of, and then it has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a special occasion. And so I really only meal plan for dinners because we always have leftovers for Matthew to take for lunch the next day, and then I usually just eat whatever I could find for lunch. And so I write our dinners over here, and then it has your grocery list split into different sections, which is amazing. And you can just list all the different sections, and this is so helpful when you're at the grocery store. So I would decorate them because, like, it's me, and of course I'm going to decorate them. I mean, surprise, surprise. And so that's how I used to decorate those. I don't use these pages as often as I used to, but now that I'm looking at them, I'm thinking that I need to. And so then I have, this planner has several sections. It has family favorites. So in this section, I usually put meals that we both love. As you can see, I do keep this in the kitchen, and so sometimes it does get dripped on, and it kind of runs the ink, which kind of stinks. This is really bad. But it happens. It's part of having a recipe planner. Look how bad that is. That's really sad. I need to rewrite that one. So that is kind of a downer about a recipe planner, is that it is going to get messed up if you actually use it in the kitchen. But I still have tons of pages. I could just rewrite those. And then I have main dishes. These are mainly like dinners that you could just eat the one dinner and you don't really have to make any sides with it. And if it's Matthew approved, it goes in here. So what I used to do was I would just keep them all on Pinterest, but then we would have so many recipes on Pinterest, and it was then so hard to like find the recipe I was looking for. And so then now if it's Matthew approved, it goes in the recipe planner. And so that's the main dishes. This section is slow cooker, which the crock pot used to be my BFF until I met the Instant Pot. Now the Instant Pot's my BFF. But this was any slow cooker recipes that Matthew approved. They also got put in the planner. So basically this planner is like anything Matthew approved. These are sausage. This section is entertaining. I don't think I only have this one sausage beef sliders because I feel like a lot of food that you make for entertaining purposes, like finger foods, you don't really need a recipe for. Next is healthy fare. As you can see, the Kells are really healthy. Never even used this section. Next up is quick and easy, which I think I only have this one fruit dip. Obviously, I don't like quick and easy recipes. Actually, I do, but most of them are Instant Pot. Next, we have dessert, which is my favorite section. These boyfriend cookies are to die for. They will change your life. If you make these cookies, everyone will think you're like an amazing baker. I make them all the time for work. Well, I used to make them all the time when I had more time on my hands. And people like think I'm the best baker ever because of these boyfriend cookies. Why are they called boyfriend cookies? It says, Well, I call them boyfriend cookies. They're so good, they might land you a boyfriend. You might trade your boyfriend for another cookie. You might forget you want or need a boyfriend. If the boyfriend doesn't like them, kick him to the curb. So that's what they're called, boyfriend cookies. These are also the best Christmas cookies in the world. Banana pudding. Just some other fun. These are my mom's butterscotch cookies, which, random story I'm going to tell y'all. My mom passed away 11 years ago. She had cancer. And my mom never, she was such a good cook and such a good baker, but she never wrote down recipes, ever. She would just, like, cook and, like, throw things in and never measure anything. And it was always perfect and amazing. And she never wrote down recipes. Well, when she died, we didn't have any of her recipes written down. So we've basically had to, like, search and try to find some of them. And these butterscotch cookies, I'm not even lying, I looked for this recipe for 10 years. I tried all kinds of butterscotch recipe cookies, and they were always missing something. And I'm like, what is the ingredient that is missing? 10 years, a decade spent looking for these butterscotch cake box cookies. And then one day, my sister-in-law, Abby, posted on Facebook a random link to these butterscotch cookies. And Abby didn't even know my mom, because my mom had passed away before Abby came in the picture. And so she had never had these cookies, but she just posted them on Facebook and was like, "Ooh, these sound good." And I'm looking at the ingredients and I'm like, oh my gosh, this might be it. Because what I always did was, when I made them, I used yellow cake mix, because I knew they were cake box cookies. I used yellow cake mix every single time for 10 years, and I couldn't even figure out why they were wrong. And I look at this recipe, and it's the butter recipe cake mix, not yellow cake mix, the butter one. And I like remember sitting on the couch and I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my, like I was like, I have to go to Kroger right now. So I went to Kroger, made these cookies. My house smelled like my mom within like minutes, and it's like, it was amazing. So random story that y'all probably don't care about, but this is my mom's butterscotch cake box cookies recipe that I found after 10 years of searching for it. So of course it went in my planner ASAP, because this one is a keeper. And then, as you could tell, we love some desserts in the Kell house, because that's like the biggest section. Okay, so that is my recipe planner. Today I'm going to go to family favorites. Actually, I'm going to go to quick and easy. We're going to put one in the quick and easy section, because this one is quick and easy. So we're going to pull, I like to pull them out so I can write a little bit better. My husband and I discovered the amazingness that is the Instant Pot for Christmas. My dad gave me one for Christmas, and my life has never been the same. So we love the Instant Pot. We cook in it like multiple times a day. Well, not a day. I don't cook it multiple times a day. We use it multiple times a week, like every single day. So I'm going to put one of our latest favorite recipes from the Instant Pot in my planner, because it is one that we reference every single week. And so it would be nice to not have to look it up on Pinterest anymore, and to just have it in my recipe planner. So this washi tape is from this tube of washi. I got it at Michael's. It's part of the new release from Mambi. I'm using it to kind of section off the different sections, just really for my eyes. I like looking at a page in a recipe book and like just distinctly seeing recipe, ingredients, and steps. So I'm actually gonna fill that all the way across. Okay, let's see. I love those scalloped, that scalloped washi too. It's cute. Okay, let's put the washi away, because that's probably all the washi I'm going to use. You don't need a lot in a recipe planner. And let's grab blue. And I'm going to call these IP for Instant Pot. Okay. This is a Papermate Flare pen for anyone who's going to ask. So Instant Pot, barbecue, ribs. Yes, you can make ribs in the Instant Pot, and they are so good. You throw them in there, and like 30 minutes later, you have delicious ribs. I didn't even realize I was like a rib fan until Matthew started making these. And now I'm like, you want to make ribs this week? And he's like, okay. He's not going to turn down ribs. I'm going to grab this sticker that says family favorite. And I think I'm going to put it on top of where it says recipe, just so it kind of stands out a little bit. Over here on the notes, I'm going to add this little tip sticker. And then let's see if I have a Sharpie, because these are glossy stickers. Speaking of the Instant Pot, I hear my husband diffusing it right now because they're cooking in it right now. Be sure to use baby back ribs. Apparently that matters. One time we did not use baby back ribs and it was not as good. Okay, so let's pull up the recipe. I want a pink pen. Where is my pink? I'm looking for my pink Papermate Flare pen, but I can't find the one I want, so I'm just gonna use this one. Okay, so in this first top section, you write your ingredients. So 2 slabs of ribs. The recipe calls for 2 slabs. I think we actually only use 1 because there's only 2 of us. I don't think we actually use 2. So you can go down to 1 if you want to. Now, we don't ever have leftovers. We definitely kill that 1 slab of ribs. So if you wanted leftovers for 2 people, I would definitely do the 2 slabs as suggestion. Okay. So I just wrote out the ingredients. I'm going to use my blue pen just to add some blue accents. I'm making some check boxes just because I like to have the 2 colors. Okay, so now I'm going to look at the ingredients, or not the ingredients, the steps. Sometimes the steps are a little long, so I will shorten them because there's not as much space. So sometimes I shorten them and put them into my own words. So step 1, cover ribs with chili powder. Salt and pepper lightly to taste. Now, I like to switch colors between the steps because I think that it just helps me know, like, okay, that's step 1, now I'm going to go to step 2. Add the water to the base of the IP. IP is short for Instant Pot. Add ribs and pour ½ cup barbecue sauce over top of them. Okay, step 2. Lock lid and ensure vent is sealed. press manual button, 30 minutes. So you make sure it's on 30 minutes on your Instant Pot. When IP is done cooking, release steam valve and let steam out. So the Instant Pot is essentially a pressure cooker. That's why there's steam in it. Step 5 is kind of optional. If you like, you can place the ribs on a hot grill, 400 degrees. Add additional sauce and cook 5 minutes on each side. Again, step 5 is optional. We do it. Totally up to you. And that's it. So then I'm going to go up here. It serves 2 to 4. If you do 1 slide, it's going to serve 2. If you do 2 slides, it'll probably serve 4. Main ingredients: ribs, barbecue sauce. Difficulty, I'm going to give it a 2. It'd be a 1 if it didn't have the grill step. Prep time, maybe 5 minutes. Cook time, 30 minutes. Temperature, I'm going to put 400 and then grill. Okay, and then down here under the notes, I'm going to make a note. You can thicken remaining sauce by clicking saute button. 20 minutes. Okay, serve with, I'm just gonna put your favorite sides. Actually, I'm gonna put mashed potatoes because Matthew always wants to eat mashed potatoes with these ribs. He loves mashed potatoes. Okay, and then I'm gonna give this a 5-star rating because we both love it. Okay, so I could look through my stickers, but I'm looking through them now and I don't really know that there's any stickers that I really want to use. Kind of like this one that says good food. We'll put that here because it is good food. But besides that, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. My pen really does most of the decorating. That's why I love using colored pens, especially this planner. So then I'm just gonna pop that back on my disc. And now that's ready to go back down to the kitchen because it's finished. So if you like this video, oh, before I do that, my ending speech. I will tell you, if you are interested in Instant Pot, I'll put a link in the description so that you can order the one that we have if you want to try it out. It's amazing. It will change your life. Dinner will be such a breeze. It's a must-have. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.